How to track calories and macros is the foundation of taking real control over your fitness. It's not just about counting numbers, it's about understanding your body's needs and fueling it smartly. Every calorie you consume has a purpose. Some provide energy for your daily activities, some repair your muscles, and some support long-term health. Knowing how to track them gives you clarity that guessing or following generic advice never will. Calories are the units of energy your body uses for everything from breathing to lifting weights. Consuming more or fewer calories than your body needs directly affects whether you lose, maintain, or gain weight. Macronutrients, protein, carbs, and fats, are the building blocks of your nutrition. Each one has a unique role, and understanding them lets you tailor your meals to your goals. Protein repairs and builds muscle. It helps recovery after workouts and keeps you feeling full. Aiming for around 1 gram per pound of body weight if you're active is a solid guideline, but notice how your body responds and adjust if needed. Carbohydrates fuel your workouts. They provide the energy your body burns during high-intensity exercise. Whole grains, fruits, vegetables, and starchy foods like rice or sweet potatoes give you sustained energy. Timing carbs around workouts can maximize performance. Fats are essential for hormones and long-term energy. They are calorie-dense but crucial. Sources like nuts, seeds, avocado, olive oil, and fatty fish support health without derailing your goals. Balancing fats prevents energy crashes and keeps recovery smooth. Tracking calories and macros isn't about restriction, it's about awareness. It shows you what's working, what's missing, and where you can improve. Start by defining your goals. Are you aiming for fat loss, muscle gain, or maintenance? This decision determines your calorie target and macro split. For fat loss, you create a caloric deficit. Your body uses stored fat for energy. Too aggressive a deficit, though, can cause fatigue and muscle loss. Noticing your energy, strength, and recovery tells you if your plan is realistic. For muscle gain, a caloric surplus provides the extra energy needed for building tissue. Combining this with adequate protein ensures you're supporting real growth, not just eating more calories. Maintenance means matching intake to expenditure. Understanding this keeps you from gaining fat unintentionally while staying strong and energized. Once your goal is clear, calculate your calorie needs using BMR and TDEE. These numbers are starting points. Monitor how your body reacts and adjust rather than following them blindly. Setting your macro ratios next. The classic 40% carbs, 30% protein, 30% fats is a starting point, but everyone responds differently. Experiment, track, and see what makes you feel energized and strong. Tracking food intake is a skill. Apps like MyFitnessPal or Chronometer are helpful, but even a notebook works. The key is consistency. The more data you have, the smarter your adjustments. Portion sizes matter. Weighing food or using visual estimates prevents under or overeating. Small errors add up over time, so being mindful is more effective than obsessing over perfection. Learn to read your progress, energy levels, workout performance, weight changes, and even mood or feedback. They tell you if your calories or macros need tweaking. Pre- and post-workout nutrition isn't just a cliche. Eating protein and carbs around exercise boosts energy, helps recovery, and makes your training more productive. Meal planning simplifies tracking. Prepping meals ahead saves decision fatigue and prevents impulsive choices that derail your calorie and macro targets. Focus on nutrient-dense foods. Lean proteins, vegetables, fruits, whole grains, and healthy fats give you the most nutrition per calorie. Processed foods often add empty calories that slow progress. Supplements can help, but they don't replace whole foods. Protein powders, creatine, or BCAAs fill gaps when needed, but your foundation should always be real food. Hydration plays a subtle but vital role. Water helps digestion, nutrient absorption, and workout recovery. Aim for consistent hydration throughout the day. Tracking consistently teaches awareness. You might notice patterns, like eating too little protein or too many carbs. These insights allow adjustments that truly align with your body's needs. Avoid obsession. Tracking is a tool, not a rule. If you get too fixated on numbers, you risk stress or disordered habits. Balance awareness with flexibility. Over time, the process becomes intuitive. You'll recognize portion sizes, energy needs, and macro balance without logging every bite. The goal is understanding, not dependency. Celebrate progress, not just numbers. Noticing improved workouts, more energy, or better recovery shows that tracking works. It's not about perfection, it's about smart adjustments. Energy balance is central. A slight surplus or deficit produces results. Learning to listen to your body tells you when to push or hold back. Consistency beats perfection, steady tracking, smart adjustments, and patience give better results than sporadic effort. It's a long-term skill, not a quick fix. Mastering calories and macros turns nutrition into a roadmap. It empowers you to take control, make informed decisions, and fuel your fitness effectively. Tracking shows cause and effect. You see exactly how your choices affect weight, energy, and performance. This knowledge lets you make smarter decisions on the fly. When challenges arise, like dining out or estimating portions, use tools, intuition, and flexibility. It's better to stay consistent than perfect. Understanding how calories and macros interact is empowering. It's not about rigid rules, it's about creating a plan that fits your life, supports your goals, and grows with you. Embrace this knowledge, make it part of your routine. It's a skill that compounds over time, giving freedom, confidence, and control. If you found this guide useful, subscribe to the channel for more practical tips and fitness strategies. Let's master nutrition and performance together.